Hello, my name is C, and today I have my month in review for you. So I'll chat about the kits I finished in June. I only did one. The kit I finished in June, what I'm working on, and my plans for next month. But first off, we're going to take a look inside my logbook. There we go, kind of. Okay. Because this is the halfway point, I thought we'd do a little mini check-in on these goals, and it's not working. My first one was to work on 3 kits by 1. That has not been happening. Work on 1 small shop a month, and I classified that as anything that wasn't diamondartclub or dreamer design. I think I've been pretty good about this. Actually, I think I have been pretty good. This month it didn't happen, but I think every other month I've always worked on 1 small shop, which is nice because I like that variety. Get my stash below 160. It is up in the 200s now. And get back down to 1 whip at a time. I currently have 5, so it's not going well. I have yet to choose a quote for June. I'm finishing the month listening to Elusive by Amy Kaufman and Jake Kristoff, so I probably will pick a quote from that book to put here. Anyways, I didn't participate in any events I planned to, but it just didn't happen. I was going to do a kit for Pride, but it slipped my mind purchasing one. I started 3, completed 1, ended with 5 whips, and bought 6 paintings. Alright, so can we zoom out a little bit more? I think we're good. Good stop, please. There we go. Alright, the first kit I completed was Bubble. This was an older one. I say older. I think diamondartclub released it 2022, 23, somewhere in there. It is by Danielle Boynet. Sounds French to me. It is a round kit. 51 by 64 centimeters, 35 colors, and 3 ABs. That is probably as good as a full view as we will get of this image. So, I started this one June 5th, finished it on the 14th, and it was my 15th kit of the year, 127 overall. My general thoughts was this was a really nice kit to work on. It had some of the, newer upgrades, whereas the circles didn't have that white guide circle on the background. That wasn't there, which was nice. As you can tell, diamonds are super shiny and they look really nice. I did think that the symbol for the AB needed some work. So, let's see if I can do this. The one was white on this super pale blue background, which made it trickier to see because it kind of blended in a little bit, which was fine. It worked out totally fine. There wasn't a symbol similar to it, so that wasn't really an issue. It was just a little bit blurry, but otherwise it looks really good. I love the placement of the white AB doing a lot of outlining. There is also a pale pink in these bubbles and in her hair back here, or in the reflection. And her scales are super shiny. That blue is all throughout her tail and in the background here and here. The only place that I thought the AB was a little meh was back in here. So it's not really highlighting anything in her tail. It is just this blue in the background here, which I think would have been better if it was just left alone instead. Because yeah, it's not really like highlighting the movement of her tail, it is just a block right in here. But it's still like really well done for the rendering. And the rest of the ABs are super pretty. Sorry, it's a little wavy because I had it rolled up for a while. But it's still super pretty. Like all these pinks and purples down here look really nice. But yeah, okay. There is my impromptu, and her face looks really good. Post review of Bubble. I'm gonna grab my first whip. Which just happens to be Wheat Field by Vincent van Gogh, I think. Yeah, that's the tune. So this is one of my whips. It is from Make Market. I bought it at Michael's for like 14-15 bucks, something cheap. I started this one a couple days ago to do for Summer with the Masters. I've actually been adding some ABs in the wheat. I haven't done it yet, but I plan on doing some in the top here. I do have an unboxing up where I talk about all the changes that I make, so I will link that up in the eye. But yeah, this one is, I've only done a quarter of it, but it's looking super nice so far. And I think my changes aren't too obvious. Like they don't stand out as much as I thought they would, which is good. Oh, I forgot, this one is a 40 by 50 and it is rounds, so this will be done very, very shortly. Okay. This is an old kit. This is called Elusive from Diamondartclub. Who's the artist again? Emily, I don't know how to say that, but Emily. This is one that I bought back in 2021, just before it was archived. It is absolutely gorgeous. It has all the old diamonds, which I am really, really struggling with. Like, it looks fine, it works up totally fine, it's just I got used to their new stuff, so there's a bit of a learning curve to it. It has 41 colors with 2 ABs, and it is 56 by 99. It's looking really good so far. The only thing that I'm a little meh about is all these color transitions in her face. I think they are really, really harsh. And the color is totally understandable because you can see in the original artwork she is super pink, but I think some of these transitions could have been smoother. We'll see what I think when I get this actually completed. But so far her hair is looking really good. This background is super interesting to work on. I don't know. It's really cool to see, to work on a kit that is old. Like, this is 3 years old from what I could find. This kit was released in 2020, so it's 4 years old, the rendering at least. And it is really interesting to see how an old piece, like the rendering style on an old piece, looks compared to something newer. So anyways, this is fun to work on. I don't have a whole lot done. I think this is like 26. This adds on another 13. But yeah. So a lot to go, but still super pretty. Okay. Who knows? I want to finish this one in July, but I don't think it'll happen. Just because it is super long. Alright. Let's break up the Diamondardclub just a little. Here is one of my craftibly, well, one of my sunset crossings. It is the craftibly version. I got another row done this month, so next week there will be a check-in video for this one. But it's looking super nice so far. I love these greens and like the trees. It's super interesting. I love the color transition going on in this background. I think that's super smooth. And it's looking good. I think this is my next section. But there's like 3 more sections to go. So we're getting there. This one is around, I believe it is 60 by 90. I can't check the sticker. The sticker's in inches, and I know diamond paintings in centimeters. Most people do. Anyways, that is the craftibly version. Looks super cool. I really love, like, this looks super cool here with the crystals. Okay, so that's the craftibly version. Oh, I hit the camera. There we go. And this is the diamondartclub. So, quite a bit of difference within these trees and the rocks, and even this color transition back here. It looks super cool so far. And these have the newer diamonds, so this is mostly what I mean by switching between the new and the old is super weird with Elusive. I do enjoy the quality of these newer ones a lot more. And especially this one is already full of, stop talking about the drills. This one is full of specials. Like you have the lighthouse, this entire like this brightest color back here is all ABs, which I'm not sure if I totally like it back here yet. We'll see. I'm gonna keep working on it and hold off judgment until the end. There's also fairy dusts in the clouds and green fairy dusts within the greenery. I did say these look super cool. I wish I could do it side by side, but my space is not big enough for that yet, or at this moment. But it's looking super good. Okay. This is another project that I will not finish in July. This is one that I've been slowly chipping away at. I did get another row done last week, but I don't plan. I might pull it out actually. I wasn't planning on working on the next section so soon, but I want to see what this sunset looks like. I think it'll be interesting, so I might work on it again. I do plan on having all my whips, including that Sailor Moon one from Jaded Gem Shop, done by the end of August. We'll see if that happens. Okay, I'm gonna move these. So aside from finishing up those whips sometime before the end of August, I plan on starting this one in July, so that'll be fun. I do have an unboxing for this one coming up on Thursday. I also picked up this little baby guy from Orloa, so I want to work on Sunny Market as well. There is also the Jaded Gem Shop mystery, the summer mystery that Sophie and Jay does seasonally for the Crafter's Den. So I will be working on that mystery as well. It is super ambitious, but I think I can at least make some progress on some things. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. Let me know down below what you worked on this month, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.